Okay, so now we're outside the front door, and my car is right in front of the front door because it's just easier to unload the car. So this is the front yard. It goes down to the fence line there. So I'll walk a little bit this way. So for us, and some of you probably have acres and acres, and this is no big deal. For us, it's a big deal. We've never had 3 acres. We are asking the Lord for wisdom, how to steward these 3 acres. It goes, so that's the driveway. Let me go this way. That's the driveway coming up the hill. That's how you enter the property. It comes up a little hill, little grade, and then the driveway comes over this way. And it's a shared driveway with one other family. And I'll try not to put the camera on them too much. So that's the mobile home. And we've never lived in a mobile home either. So this is a lot of new experiences. One good thing, because mobile home, it's lovely and it's in good shape, but it doesn't have a lot of storage. So one good thing is it came with this storage container, and that is a huge blessing. Here's the backyard, and Tom's thinking this would be a good spot to have our first garden as we're getting started. It's already fenced in, so he's thinking that would keep animals out, our own chickens out, keep predators out. So I think that's probably a good idea. So I think, Lord willing, that'll be our first garden area. So anyway, this is the storage container, which is, I think it's 8 by 40. So we are really thankful for that, using every square inch to store stuff. And the previous owners left the golf cart. That will really help as far as lugging dirt around or mulch or whatever. I'll get a little bit farther away from the storage container. It's really a nice size. Oh, and there's a little shed there in the back. And then the property goes to the tree line in the back. There's the tree line, and it's a little overcast right now, so you can't tell exactly where the sunny spots are. Oh yeah, and there's an RV hookup. They had a couple RVs here, so that could come in handy. So right now, since it's overcast, I can't tell exactly where the sunny spots are and where the shady spots are. We want to make sure we're getting our animals in the shade. So the chickens will be the first. So trying to figure out the best spot to put the chickens. This property goes over to, there is a fence, an existing fence over there. It's not super strong. We might need to do some fence repair, but there is a fence. So again, we want to tuck the chickens away into the shade, because it just gets so hot down here in the summers. And the property goes, I'm just taking a walk the whole way around the property. Goes over to the fence, and then we're going to end up, I'm just sort of walking in a circle, we're going to end up down near the driveway where I showed you in the beginning. And again, there's the backyard. So there's oak trees, there's some palm trees, some oak trees. We'll have to figure out, I'm thankful for the trees because that's obviously what's giving us the shade, but we'll have to, work around the trees. But I'm really glad to have some shade. Oh, the neighbors have goats. Do you see them there? They actually, let me see if I can zoom in. They actually come visit us, and they seem like lovely goats, but we sort of don't want them in our yard because we hope to have goats of our own. And they come, you know, and eat things. Here's their goats. So that's why we have to strengthen the fence. There's a couple places in the fence where they can get through. So we're going to be working on, well, we, meaning Tom, we're going to be working on getting that fence reinforced. Because again, we'd like to have some of our own goats. Oh, is that a kitty cat? Hi, kitty cat. Yeah, that was a kitty cat. Because of the shade, there's a lot of places where there's nothing growing underneath these trees, and for some of the animals that we hope to have, we're going to need pasture. So, and this really isn't pasture, it's just some grass growing on Florida sand. So we're going to have to start working on building up the pasture. This is a sunny area, so we're thinking this would be a good pasture spot. Here's the driveway. There's the driveway. So we're in the front of the house. So anyway, if you guys have any suggestions, we are not professionals at this. We've learned a lot in the last few years on our other property, but there's still so much to learn. So much to learn. So this is one spot that we think could be pasture, and then there's another little sunny spot out front. And then the rest of the area is mottled with sun and shade, which I think could be really good, because the sun is too hot if it's sun all day long. Even though some plants say they're supposed to be grown in full sun, I don't think growing in Florida full sun, that's different. It's a different thing. So even if it says full sun, not in Florida. So we want to take advantage of the sunny areas for pasture, but some of these semi-sunny, semi-shady areas, I think we could grow a lot of other things in, and it wouldn't be so extremely hot. So I realize I'm not in the right app to flip the camera around, but I wanted to walk you around the property. Next time I'll use the correct app so that I can flip the camera around. So I don't think I can show you my face anymore and say goodbye, but I hope everyone has a great day. I really would love to hear from you, especially prayer requests, or if you have any ideas about this property. We are trying to figure out how to situate gardens and animals, all the things. Okay, hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.